Okay, I already see you in chat here. Okay. So I was just actually looking for a new computer for Mumsy, right? So I looked at this one. So it's an i5 9400, 16 gigabytes of RAM, 250 gigabyte SSD. So I looked at this, and it's got like, you can peel off the plastic, and it's got a HDMI, but that's no good because her screen is DisplayPort. But then I looked at this because this is 5 miles away. So this one, you can put a low profile graphics card in it. So like, but I'm also looking at this. I can see the chat somewhere. Let me guess. Right, the mic is definitely working. Okay, so I was looking at this. Then I was looking at this. And then I was looking at this. They didn't say which i5 it is. But I'm seeing here it's a 7400. And I thought that guy was a douchebag because look at that graphics card. But I was also thinking that that has DisplayPort. And then I was looking at this. And then looking at this. That it's an i3 7100. It's shit. And I was looking at this. It's an i5 4460. And I was looking at this. A mini PC. But this sort of thing is not going to do DisplayPort. And then I was looking at this. This is BS. This is pure BS. Fast gaming computer. Yeah. It's not fast. And it's not for games. Because look at the graphics card. Look at the fast processor. So that's a scam. Do not ever buy this one. You see, I always pick good PCs, Kieran. Like the PC Mum's using is an i5 4000 series. It's literally 50 years old. By modern standards. Like, we're looking at 5,000 points, right? If I was to pick an 8300, this one, so we'll be going from 5,000 to 9,000. That's double the power. Isn't it, right? You see what I mean? Great hacks, right? Like 6 cores for Mumsy, right? What will she do with 6 cores? What will she do with 6 cores? The i3 7100 is a bit sketchy, right? You can always find out. The i3 7100, it's a bit sketchy. I'll show you, right? You see, is a worse than this one. So if this is a 4000, how the fuck is a 7000 a bit sketchy? That's what I'm saying. And I'm also saying that it has 2 cores. So we don't want to go sketchy. The 8400 is a lot better at 9,000. Like, she doesn't need an i7 or an i9. But like, even even if she got this, for example, how many points do you reckon the i7 10700 gets? If the i3 7100 gets that, and the i5 8400 gets that, how many points do you reckon the i7 will get? So i7 10700. You reckon it'll get 4800? My prediction is 18,000. Let's see. 16,358. I'm going to say that I was closer than you, Kieran. It's like my balls. Then you're... So you see, this kind of power, she doesn't need, right? If she's using this pretty much fine, do you see, for what she needs to do, right? So the 8400 is a pretty good pick because it's double the power, so it will last her even longer because it's newer. There's no way that she needs an i7, right? It's just a waste. Like, this sort of CPU is for playing games. And just for argument's sake, how many does my computer get again, Kieran? It's more like 48,000, right? I think, right? Oh, yes. Like, if this is mine, if this one's mine, and this one's Mumsy's, do you think that, my PC is a bit OP, right? Rip Mumsy's PC, right? You can see that i9s and i7s are in their own league, right? They really are pretty fucking fast. Pretty fucking fast. Like, this CPU is perfectly usable to use the internet and to watch like YouTube and stuff in the present day. Like, this is a decent computer still, and it's been a decent computer for a long time. Yeah, she's not going to be playing fucking Tomb Raider. So yeah, that's what I'm saying. I'm just going to check on Steam and see what's been updated. Let's see. There was an update to this grocery store. And then there was an update to the other grocery store, but I'm getting kind of bored of grocery stores. I played a bit of it last night. But I say we do a bit more Path of Exile, that's what I'm saying. But we can still have random chats while playing about even unrelated things. It doesn't matter. But I tried everything to get our computer running, and I reckon when you get to that point, it needs replacing. Because things... It's been sketchy for a while. It is quite an old computer. And eventually things just stop working properly. Like, it might come up with some other bollocks error next time it starts. I don't know. But for now, it works. For now. So I'm suggesting that Mumsy gets a new computer ASAP. That's what I reckon. What? Right, sit still, Rick. Like, she's had quite a lot of use out of that one. It's an i5 4000, for fuck's sake. I'm not sure if it's Mike's old computer or if it's my old computer. And if it's my old computer, then that's crazy. because that's before the 8086K as well. That's a very old computer. But I can tell you now, she's got a 1 terabyte NVMe Samsung drive in there. So we'll be using that in the new PC, of course. She doesn't need a graphics card. But I do believe that, in fact, I'm pretty sure it only needs to do HDMI, because I think that's what her screen is. I'm not sure. But that initial video that I sent, it looked pretty fucking buggered, didn't it? Pretty fucking buggered. Right. Is the 12900KS good for gaming? Yes. That's all you need to say. Yes. Yes. Of course it is. Right. Yeah. Right, so I was playing this guy a little bit off stream and I found the legendary item. Because remember, we're looking for more rarity of items found, right? So we're playing a hacked version of the game. So I'm only level 10. But we need to do more hacks on this character. Right. So I've got rarity on gloves, rarity on boots, rarity on helmet, rarity on amulet, rarity on ring, and rarity on ring. But what we need to do now is we need to get to a higher level so that we can unlock higher amounts of rarity on each item. On the chest item, I've put life and lightning resistance additionally. But if I can use this artificial orb on my helmet, I can add something to this. So we currently have 30% lightning resistance, 10 cold, 10 fire, and 37 chaos. So we can add fire or cold resistance, Kieran. What do you want? It doesn't matter which one, but you get to pick. Because we'll die less. So we can have fire resistance or cold resistance. Doesn't matter. Let's do fire resistance. Now then, I can put on gloves and boots fire and cold resistance as well, but I don't have any more of those artificers orbs. But we're going to find them because we have these magic find hacks abilities. Now, I have a regal orb, so we can turn something into another item with another modifier. The gloves is level 6. I suggest we do gloves. So we can add to this, and we got 6 life per enemy killed. That could be useful. Right. Now then, this weapon I've decided is Dan's game. That's what I've decided. So I'm going to look in my legendaries and see if we can get another one. So this requires level 28. We cannot use that. But we need a quarterstaff. That's what we need. So we talk to this guy.
Who knows what prizes await?
We would want to buy this, but we haven't killed any unique guys to be able to get a random one. So if we talk to this person, they don't sell them, so this other guy should sell them. So this is a quarterstaff. Now the damage on that is 9 to 18. The damage on this is 10 to 18. However, it's got 2 sockets. So we take that. And then we go to here. And we look what adds damage. 6 to 10 cold. 1 to 20 lightning damage. 7 to 11 fire damage. 20 life for each enemy killed. Let's do lightning damage, because this falling thunder thing is like thunder, right? We're doing lightning. So we're going to add lightning damage to this twice. So now it does 2 to 40 lightning damage. We're going to add a property. 7% increased attack speed. So now, if we press G, we can see that our thunder does 61 damages with that weapon. If I take it off, we can't do it. Right? If I put the other one on, it does 112. So if I swap them, 60, 112. We're now doing double damage with this. So this previous legendary item that we had from level 1, we're now level 10, that's expired. We don't need it anymore. So we're now ready for hacks. And we're going to go to the cemetery. Right then. The reason we need to go to here is because this guy that follows you out through this fucking cave, he shows you a boss to kill, right? And I was unable to kill this boss with that previous weapon. I just weren't doing enough damage and he was deleting me.
My family! This doesn't make any sense! They're dead! Those bastard Eternals! I must make them pay! I must make them suffer! Shock!
Like, we're doing some damage, but we're not doing that much. Right, we got him down to halfway. We need to not get smacked in the face. So every now and again, I need to run around here till I get my energy shield back. Yeah, he already has. If I keep going behind him, I'm over here, dickhead. I'm over here now. This strategy is working. Okay. Alright, he gave us legendary boots, hacks, and a ring. So we got various drops from that guy. That was worth doing. Right. So this gives move speed, armor and strength, but we lose rarity. We don't want to use them. This new item has dexterity and stuff, but it does not have rarity, so that's not worth using. These boots do not have rarity. So all of them we don't want. So now we need to go back to town. And we need to speak to this lady.
You found the...
And they're going to resurrect this guy. He's now going to be able to identify our stuff, which is house.
Hey, who knows what prizes await?
I'm going to get a random staff.
Watch yourself out there.
This. So...
Okay, right. Let's get this. Right, I've already previously got those boots, so all of these things we can sell to whoever it is.
Yes.
Yes?
This person. Right, sit down, Ricky. Come on. Come on, sit down. Good boy. Right. Right, what we're going to do, though, is go back to the graveyard. Because there's some other bosses in the graveyard. So, by killing them, we can also get more hacks. But these stupid guys, we'll be able to kill these guys pretty easy now. So the faster we kill people, the more rare stuff we can get, right? We can even do the new strat of running past people as much as possible. We only really want to kill them if they're chasing us. Chest. Womp womp, we can't go that way. We're literally able to kill these guys in one shot. So it's good with this character. We're not really interested in how fast we level up. We're just interested in killing hacked people so that they can drop their stuff. Right, if people get in our way, we'll kill them. So there's 2 chests in here and a whole bunch of gold. Okay. See, these guys don't really drop anything. We need to sort of run past those guys. We just want to go to the boss. Sometimes you find rare guys in here, but we didn't this time. But the boss obviously is a unique legendary guy, so he's bound to drop good stuff. So here he is.
You will have eternity to regret your intrusion here. Cut down. The spirits yearn. Succumb to the Empire, my beloved Asinia. Cut down. I am with you. You cannot stop me.
This guy's not even hard to kill. We're not worried. But we did get killed. Try that again.
You will have eternity to regret your intrusion here. Rend your soul. Feel the shock. The spirits yearn. Your meaningless life ends now.
He's pretty angry.
Asinia, join me. Your soul is mine. You cannot stop me. Cut down. Your meaningless life ends now. The spirits hunger. My beloved Asinia. I am with you. Your intrusion will be punished.
Wow. He hit me twice quickly. Nearly killed him though.
Command you. You will have eternity
Third time lucky, huh?
to regret your intrusion here.
I've already killed him before, so with my worst weapon.
Your meaningless life ends now. These spirits are mine. Asinia! Rend your soul. Your soul is mine. Cut down.
I'm trying to get my energy shield back.
Cut down.
Now we can fight him.
Spirits are Asinia. Joy will end your meaningless life. Your intrusion will be punished. Thunder! You cannot stop me. I command you, rend your soul. Succumb to the Empire.
We got him this time.
My beloved Asinia.
We got an amulet. Right. Does this have rarity of items found? Yes, it has 6%. The one we already had has 9. But we have some other abilities. That could be worth using because it's not got as many abilities as that. But we need to go back to town. We can identify our stuff.
Tired of the slaughter?
Where's the fucking hooded guy?
How can I be of it?
I look? Feeling lucky? Not bad.
Garbage. Right.
Farewell, hero.
I don't know if that amulet's any good.
Hello. Who knows what prizes await? Guess I'll be how it moves on for you.
Yeah, good boy, Ricky. Hmm? Karen, the other day I got bare chocolates from work. Bare chocolates from work.
Watch yourself out there. Tired of the slaughter? Take a pint beer. See ya.
Right, we're going to the hunting ground. It's a more higher level area.
Familiar terrain. They must be getting close to their village. Fater's on my side.
Right, I want to see this hood is for level 4. 10% rarity. Well, that's a PB versus that one we already had. But that other one has got fire resistance. So, obviously in this area we can go... Yeah, this can go up to 11 rarity, but that one can only go up to 10. So, we definitely, in this place, we can find more rarity. So that's Axe. And there's another rare guy here. Let's kill these other guys. I'll kill his friends first. Right, that does not have rarity. Can you sit down, Ricky, please? Alright, let's keep looking. Right, we're doing 112 damage. Can we increase the damage? Let's do that. 118 now. That's a new personal best, right? dead end it that way. I'm just going into the next place. So this area is level 12. We're level 11. We're not scared. Oh, I said that before and we died straight after I said that. We don't. So it would seem we're pretty squishy. Let's see if we can get anything in town.
Quickly. Will you pay them a visit? Go make a legend or two.
I don't. It's in my file.
Right, we've got a Regal Orb, so I can actually make my weapon stronger. Okay. We need Exalted Orbs, though.
Ah, the hero. Who knows what prizes await? Dad,
Even though this has got 10 rarity, I don't think it's going to be useful for us. Because our other one has life.
guess I can help you. Remember us when you're famous.
Yes. I like to hold on to it. Seems shadows hold us both.
This hooded one is here. If you find a plan out there, do bring it back.
Well, that was shit.
Try out. Take a look. One of my stick to the cairns.
Well, that was shit.
Why look? How can I help? Anything take your fancy? Here.
Buying these items with sockets because we can get these shards from selling them, right? I have 5, that makes 7. So 3 more I can add sockets. That's what we want to do. We also want to kill some people. Ricky, you pressed something. But let me see if I've got a legendary weapon we can use. Or just go through each thing. So amulet, this requires level 30. We're level 11. So we can't use that. And then we're checking for belt. This requires level 40. Can't use that. These boots require level 16. These boots require level 72. But I've got a version of these boots that only required the level we was on. I've already sold them. Chest armor. This requires level 11. But it does have a shit ton of armor. But we would lose our energy shield bonus from that other one. But we would also get more life. So we need 24 strength for that. We currently have 12. We need another 12 strength to use there.
Let's try something different.
So if I undid 3 ability and got strength, strength, and strength. Now I can use it. And then I'm doing 112 damage, but I can fit 2 sockets on this like I've got 2 sockets on this. And one is life and one is lightning resistant. I could put double life if I wanted to. That's probably a good idea. But we still need to find more socketed stuff. There is a guy in here that we need to find. Yeah, we need more life. It's okay. We will get more life. But we need some XP to level up first. That chest item will keep us alive better. Right, that's my plan. Like, I can wear it now, if I wanted to. Right, let's try it on. So my life is 262 with it on. So it's nearly doubled, actually. But our armor is 53% with it on. It's only 14% without it. So that's quite a big jump to armor. Yeah, I think it's worth wearing this chest now. But if we can find socketed items, we will be able to add sockets to it. And that'll be hacks. Like, this character is always going to be a little bit shit because we're deliberately putting rarity. But over time, we can make them stronger with some different hacks that we can use. Karen, you'll love this. I'm gonna send you a picture on WhatsApp quickly. Ricky's England bone dog tag was pressing into my arm and it left an imprint. I've sent you a picture. It's so clear, it's not even funny. Belgian chocolates, Karen. Like, I've been pretty busy. I've been trying to eat them. But you can only do like 4 or 5 at a time. Because they're pretty hardcore, I'll show you. There's so much now, I can't get the full thing in the picture. Right. Here you go. That hacks amount of chocolates, Karen. If you started eating them one after another, Karen, how long would you live, right? Not very long. Not very long. Because Karen's not allowed chocolate. Kind of like dogs. They're not allowed chocolate, not really. I give them a small, tiny piece, but like not enough to harm them. We're gonna die. You're not gonna die.
Was that the benevolent dream?
Can't believe. Please.
I got another level so we can get more hacks. And this guy's not really got any proper damage. He does evasion and shit. No one wants to do evasion. Here is attack damage. And this is life. Can you sit down, Ricky, instead of climbing behind me as usual? Basically, if you think of Coco, and then if you think like a bar of Cadbury chocolate, let's have a look. Let's Google it. Right. Milk chocolate has 150 to 200 milligrams of theobromine per 100 grams, right? And then if you put dog 5 kg LD 50, the LD 50 of theobromine in dogs is approximately 250 to 500 milligrams a kilogram of the dog, right? So say for example LD 50 means that if 100 dogs ate this, 50 would die, right? That's what LD 50 means. How much they've got to have for half the population to die, right? Now, vomiting, diarrhea, and thirst can occur in dogs if they have 20 milligrams a kilogram, right? So say Ricky is 5 kilograms. He could get mild signs of chocolate poisoning from 100 milligrams, right? So there is 150 to 200 milligrams in 100 grams. If I give them less than 1 gram of chocolate, less than a cube, right? Not even that, right? That is nowhere near this 20 milligram a kilogram. And it's definitely nowhere near this LD 50, right? Dogs can have seizures after 60 milligrams a kilogram. Now, we're talking less than 20, right? So, if I gave them a whole bar of chocolate, they could probably have seizures. But less than 1 cube is probably going to be fine. Now then. How much theobromine dark chocolate? 500 to 1,000 milligrams. You see, dark chocolate's way more, right? I do not give them dark chocolate under any circumstances, right? And then I don't mind giving them white chocolate, but obviously not too much. Because white chocolate has 0.25 milligrams. Which is literally nothing. Isn't it, Kieran? Milk chocolate has 40 to 50 per ounce. And you see here, dark chocolate is much worse. So white chocolate is literally no issue. Milk chocolate, very small quantities, but do not give dark chocolate. That's the rules. Like, milk chocolate is so much less than this. Can dogs eat white chocolate? White chocolate is highly unlikely to poison dogs. And that's all you need to know. But you should not be giving them too much chocolate. So if I was to show you, sometime I give them cookies, right? Here. You gotta remember that this is milligrams a gram, right? Of the chocolate. Yeah, it's X milligrams per pound of dog, right? Now, I'm not recommending to give dogs chocolate in the first place, but what I am saying is that milk chocolate ain't gonna kill them. You see this? Okay, let's see. Should we do some Coca-Cola game, Kieran, for a bit, right? Where should we go? How about we go to Stafford? For the lols, right? England is notoriously difficult, but we'll avoid McDonald's because that's an easy sell. Like, if we just stood outside McDonald's, we would literally see Coca-Cola. Somehow. Do you know, this person's actually filling up the sauces. Have you ever seen them do that? That person's got a milkshake. I was literally saying that we would find Coke, and we haven't found. He's drinking a coffee. Bellend. Well, I just need to zoom out my. There we go. So, we failed at McDonald's. It looks like a bright sunny day, don't you reckon? Do you reckon that person is waiting for their job seeker's payment? Rip. Post office looks shut anyway. Can you get a Coke in Greg's? Maybe. But I'm not seeing it. Look, here's Adidas shoes. Adidas shoes. This person's on break, I reckon. I'm not sure if they're from McDonald's. Hey, I thought that was a dog tattoo. What is it? It looks like a gravestone. But that's literally the woman's bra. Fucking get dressed. He's putting out his cigarette like a good boy. Adidas jacket. What is it with Adidas and Stafford? Oh, here we go. Here's how to know. The map of Stafford. A map in a map. Huh? Where did everybody go? Adidas t-shirt. Lion. She's got a wee tattoo as well. It looks like a Nyanka. I thought the body shop closed down, Kieran. I heard that it closed down. Closed down in February. Here. If this says it is a British shop, then it's still alive. Okay, all right, whatever. He's got a tattoo as well. So we've noticed that there's a lot of tattoos on people and a lot of Adidas in Stafford. That's what we've noticed. And there's another fucking Greg's there. Is that a cheeky bottle of Dr. Pepper, bro? At the table. You can't really make it out from here. It looks like a bottle of Dr. Pepper. It's kind of brown at the bottom. I'm not saying that's Coke because that would be cheating. But look, WWE 2K19 is on sale. In game. Doug. That's exactly like your dog, isn't it, Kieran? And this guy's got 2 sticks. Hacks. Hacks. He's got a tattoo as well and a gold watch. He's drinking a fruit juice from Costa. Are you gay? You go to Costa for a coffee in Knobhead. Even you know that, Kieran. You do not go into Costa and order a fucking orange juice. That is not allowed. That is banned. Then you reckon you cannot go in Costa and get an orange juice? Bro. You fucking knobhead, right? Ryman Stationery. You're not going to get a Coke in there. H. Samuel. They only do watches. Hadley. I noticed they've got a heart there. That means that that is literally going to be a woman owner of that shop. Slater's Ale, Lager, Gin, Tea, Coffee and Snacks. Do you do Coca-Cola, bro? I like it when they have dog water bottles outside. But it looks like a hot day, so I'm not surprised. She's got 2 dogs. Is this guy got a pirate bandana on? Oh, I'm spotting milk. The Salvation Army. Look, this guy's properly man-spreading, and this woman's got her legs crossed. He is fully man-spreading, don't you reckon, Kieran? Right. He's even got the glasses tucked into his t-shirt. That's funny. He is chilling today. Right? He's not even wearing any socks. Funny. Let's see if everyone's playing the game. He's drinking coffee, she's drinking coffee. There's a lemonade and a milkshake at the table as well, and 2 cups of water. Like, how many drinks do you need? She's got a bottle of water, a can of lemonade, 2 cups of coffee, a milkshake, and 2 cups of water. He's texting his ex-girlfriend. This person's got a farm foods bag. Bare tattoos again. Nice shoes, though. She's got 2 coffees. But there's no one sitting here and no one sitting here. So why is there extra coffees? I didn't know you had 2 coffees at a coffee shop. Is that normal, Kieran? I didn't know that. I've only ever bought 1 at a time. Let's go down here. See what we can find. That guy's reading the paper with a cup of coffee. Okay. He is professional. He's not even sitting down. He's got a coffee. Wait, I spy with my little eye. 2 people just had orange juices and left them on the table. You cunts. I bet you there's a bin right here somewhere. But there... Let's go down here. Ricky, I wish you would sit still. Please donate. Okay. There's Argos down there. Have you got a Coke in your bag, bro? Doesn't look like it. But his tattoos are so old they're faded. But you see his arm is so hairy, it's like blurred how hairy it is. That's so funny. Oh. So I'm seeing that she's got a coffee, he's got a coffee. This person's got a coffee. This lady that's feeding that baby, she's got 4 coffees. Bruh. But I do see that she's using her brain cells because she's slightly in the shade. That's pretty good for the baby. I accept that. Mad Hatter's tea shop. This guy sat outside. He hasn't even got a tea. I bet you he hasn't even been in there. Dickhead. Now, this greengrocer's got loads of stock in the corridor. Like, someone could just nick a box of Class 1 cucumbers if they wanted. And you just pick it up and you run behind there somewhere. That's pretty dumb. There's not even a camera there looking at you. Green dog vaping. What? That's so weird. The Donna Louise Children's Hospice. I see that it was open in 2018 and 17. And they've moved things around during that time. Like this 4x4 box is moved to there. I'm just interested. Right. That shop's closed. But it was closed before. So that shop's been closed for a long time. Yeah. Welcome to Stafford Market. Hacks. Railway station. I don't know if we can get in the market. Can we get in the market? No, we're not allowed. Go in there though. Hello. Why do you want £1,000 for a sofa? Bro, it's used. You can clearly see it's used. That's well expensive. $299 for that table. $179 for that bed. I guess that's better. $99 for the chair. So they have some special offers. Hello. This is called Monty's Furniture Store. Ah, you can see Poundland over there, but we can't get out of here. That sucks. Can we go in anywhere else? Oh, we can go in here. Eh, we've already been down the street, bro. Do you reckon they do coke in a Warhammer shop? I always wondered how much it would cost. It's quite expensive. I thought these were PC games for a second. There's Risk up there. They're like board games then. Have you ever been into this kind of stuff? You know what I'm seeing? Hot noodles, Pringles, hula hoops. 2 for £1. That sounds like a good deal. Lollies, Haribo marshmallows, popcorn. And you can get tea and coffee in here, bro. Thieves will be prosecuted. But you see, they've got, you can sit down and play. Bare price lists. Oh, you can get paints and shit. Well, it's quite a small shop. I bet you only one person works in it. The person on the till. Oh, they get a chair to sit on. Can pay by credit card. Pay by credit card. Should we see where else you can go in? Let's go to where you live, Kieran, and see if there's any shops we can go in near there, right? For the lols, yeah. You don't live near Carmichael, do you? Somewhere over here. Because this is Lanark and you live in Lanarkshire. I didn't think it was that far down. It's somewhere up here. Eh? I'm clearly not understanding what I'm doing. Coatbridge, there it is. Dickhead. Right, where can we go inside? Bro. Is this Coatbridge football team, Kieran? Holy shit. There's actually a guy with a camera. But look, there's actually people watching. This is the only people that can watch, right? You can't sit over there. Maybe someone will have a Coke here or an Iron Brew, right? He's not impressed, that guy. This person's pretty happy. Fire extinguisher confirmed. Steward number 1. Who is that guy? He's the only one on the field. Well, Coatbridge football team are pretty shit then, Kieran, I would say. There's a bottle of water on the floor. Like, they literally got, like, 200 fans. And there's not even any seats. You got to stand up. There is some seats at the back there. Okay. I want to go in somewhere else because it's funny to go in somewhere. What is this? Hey. Is this the place that you went, Kieran? Shut up. Whoa. This looks like remains of some fucking castle outside. Pretty cool. Do you see over there? It's like remains or something. Do you know what that is? Ironworks viewpoint. Like, you live in Coatbridge, you should know, right? This is how it looks out that window. Is that famous, Kieran, that thing? That actually is interesting. The Coatbridge Castle. Let's have a look what that is all about, right? from 1836 to 1930 was established in Coatbridge, Scotland. And it is part of the Summerlee Museum of Scottish Industrial Life. The site was excavated in 1985 to 1987. No traces of the original small rectangular stoves remain, but the foundations of the copper stoves are visible. Interesting. It's an official monument. Is this where you went, Kieran? The Summerlee Museum of Scottish Industrial Life. Entry is free. X. It's got a gift shop and a sweet shop. Oh, they have a 1980s and a 1960s living room. Let's have a look. 1960s living room. That's a wee telly, right? Look, you got fucking wooden arm pads on the chair. Got your old fire going. 1980s sitting room. Oh. Cabbage Patch Kids. Is this bottles of Coke? Kodak. Oh, look, Kieran. Look at that. Do you know what that is? Oh my god, as well, over there. Ooh. Do you know any of these? I can tell you what they are. I was born in the 80s, right? This is Scrabble for the ZX Spectrum, Robocop for the ZX Spectrum. And you got now 6, now 10, now 11. These are cassette tapes, and that's a Walkman. But these are ZX Spectrum tapes. That's interesting. Dirty Dancing. Look, that's the A-Team with Mr. T. The Life of Brian, Star Trek, Jackie Annual, Bash Street Kids, Beano, and more Beano. There's the ZX Spectrum there, right there. But it's not plugged into the telly, that's douche. Telly there. VHS player. Scalextric. Oh, look, you've got an alcohol bar down there. Let's have a look. Alcohol bar. There's an extension cable here, and on top, look at that hi-fi. Check out that hi-fi. Cabbage Patch Kid. That's actually interesting. 90s living room picture. Ah, look at this one. Look at that hi-fi system. They've got some kind of telly and some kind of telly above them. They've got bare amounts of hi-fi systems, right? Bare amounts. I can't really zoom into this. That's kind of a shit website. Real 80s and 90s living rooms picture. That looks like a gypsy's place, right? Wouldn't you say? This is literally a shop. We don't want that. Oh look, he's got the snares under the TV, Karen. You see that? And can you see that Nokia 5110 on the table? It's almost like going back in time, don't you reckon? But you notice on his snares, he's got the controller wound up to the side. He's not actually got it plugged in, so he's not a pro gamer. Like, with me, you'd have the controller plugged into the system. You'd never take the controller out of the system. Why would you do that? You've just got to put it back in again. Do you know what I mean? Right? Not a pro gamer, right? If you've got the SNES controller unplugged, you are gay. Whoa, my monitor tried to fall over. But I caught it. I think. Hold on, I gotta sort this out. I'll just be 1 minute, Kieran. Yeah, I think we're good. Okay. Is this not really highly detailed, these pictures? Have you seen? Oh, not there. I was gonna say, you can see that guy with his Viking helmet. '90s toys, Kieran. Let's see. Do you know this? Stretch Armstrong. You must know Pogs, right? Pogs are almost like playing cards. Pogs. Hog World Tour. Look at this. He's got bare amount. Like this Frankenstein one, I remember that. Like some of the pictures were pretty cool, right? Like some of these slammers were like all different colors, you see that? And it had to actually say POG on the back. If it didn't say POG, they were cheap ones. Here's some more. That one says POG on the front. I remember that skull one, Kieran. I remember that. You know, I might get some for the lols. There's a huge tin of POGs. Tazos, they were shit. You could stick them all together, but what was the point? Used to get them in bags of walkers. This is a sealed one. Bro. £45. I wonder if there's any OG boxed Tamagotchis, right? Oh, Karen. 1996 vintage. £780. Feed, light, play, medicine, toilet, health, discipline, attention, select, execute, cancel. £780 for a boxed, unused Tamagotchi. Like, if I got one of these and took it to work, people would be like, what the fuck is that? These people are all born after 2000, the people where I work. I'm the only person born in 1980. Like, they wouldn't know what a Tamagotchi is. They'd have no idea. Right? They were like, what the fuck is that? How much is a Mr. Potato Head these days, right? How is this £750? I don't know, but it is. Original 1995 Buzz Lightyear. £110 for this, but look, the box is kind of crap. Do you know what else I used to play with? This is much cheaper. Polar Mission. Like, there was a car that you could get him to go around in, right? Here you go. This was a different one though. My brother had these as well, right? Street Sharks. This guy. They're like sharks wearing leather jackets and big teeth. I remember this one as well. Come up here, Rick. Vinny. Come on. That's not the one. Damn, if we could see some old Argos catalogs. Is it gonna work? Here we go. Full screen. Right, let's look through the Argos catalog, Kieran. Where do we need to go? Toys, 307. Oh, fuck. Oop. 307. Now, we can see the prices of stuff, yeah? Look at this joystick, number 5, $11.99 for a controller. Not too bad, right? Come on. Bit young toys. Dolls. You see, getting young girls to play with prams and stuff, like, what the fuck? I don't know about that. I'm trying to see if there's anything we actually got, like, for Christmas. Come up here, Vinny. Stop scratching against my arm. If you want to jump up, you jump up. Well, there's bare amounts of handheld games. That year they were pretty popular, it would seem. Ain't Alex Kidd there, Kieran? You see that at the top? So a Sega Master System number 11, £59. Not too bad, right? The Game Boy, £69. Number 4, Super Nintendo, £79. I think that's the original Nintendo. Scale Electrics. I don't know if Connects was out this year, but we'll see. Turtles. I got some of them in the bathroom. Wrestling figures. Simpsons figures. Robin Hood, Prince of Thieves, the toys, Kieran. Do you remember that? I don't. I'm not that old. Meccano. I had some Meccano. Lego Technic. More Lego. Barbie. Fluffy toys. Hornby the Woof Woof dog. Okay. Mousetrap, Buckaroo, Connect 4, Perfection. Dingbats, the game. Cluedo, Monopoly Junior. Game of Life. Is that it? Is that the entire toy? Sucks. Well, that's 1991. I think the others are going to be a bit too old. I want to see the... There's 9... Autumn and Winter, right, has more toys, right? Let's try 1995. Let's have a look. $19.95, the catalogue, right? Starts out with watches on page 80. Is it? What? Look at these computers, Kieran. £1,699. 500 megabyte hard drive. 500 megabytes. 4 megabytes of RAM. Expandable to 128. 1.44 megabyte floppy drive. 1 megabyte of video RAM. 28 multi-scan SVGA local video controller built in. 8 expansion slots, 7 are free. 1 Vaser slot. 102 key keyboard and serial mouse. Includes a Hoppage TV tuner card with teletext. User can watch TV or video in full screen or within a window, allowing them to watch and work simultaneously. Teletext features also supported. Multimedia software and CD titles include Photo Gallery, Theme Park, Scooter's Magical Castle, Kid Picks, Aptiva Multimedia Guide and Recovery CD, preloaded software including AptiveWare, IBM PC DOS 6.3, Microsoft Windows 3.11, and MS Works 3.0, IDE 2-speed CD-ROM drive, Sound Blaster 16 sound card, 30-watt speakers and joystick, with unique helpware service which provides assistance over the telephone 24 hours a day. Hacks for £1,699. Oh baby, that's quite expensive. Look. Apple Macintosh PowerBook 150. "101 Dalmatians, the duvet. Postman Pat, the duvet. Thomas the Tank Engine, the duvet. Holiday Sonic, the duvet." Right? £17.75. That seems expensive. Like, even today, that seems expensive. That's 30 years ago, Kieran. Right? That seems you had the Thomas the Tank Engine one, right? Oh bugger. How do I get off this? You had that exact one, right? Ring for service. Ding ding. After all these years, my shaver stopped working. Go to our repair service. That's quite funny. They always use a hot girl to show you how it works, right? Like over here, look at this, right? How to work out with this machine, right? Hot lady under the sunbed, right? Books. Can you believe they sell books? Stress relief balls, right? Do you remember these, Kieran? Where you could have all these different, like, things in a Filofax. Surely you know a Filofax. And organizers. Let me see if I can show you. This. Fun facts. This is the one. Fuck off. Fun facts. Yeah, I had this. Look, you had all these stickers and shit in there. Do you know this? Missing faces. There are 3 people that appear in this picture but not in the other picture. Who are they? Fuck off. Doctor, I feel like a cricket ball. How's that? Hey, there's a crossword. Copy image. Paint. Should we fill in the crossword, Kieran? Oh bugger, you can't reach the top. But it only goes down by 4. Headrest. I don't know. Down 4 letters, large cat. That can obviously be a lion. Well, I've kind of fucked that up a bit. Right. 9 across. He uses a bow and arrow. Well, that doesn't start with N. That would be Archer. Large cat, 4 letters, ending in A. Alright, let's do what we know. 25, short sleeve is nap, but I need this bigger. $27 across. Cover with paper. Wrap. Okay. 24 across. Ends in N, right? Weight. N. Fuck knows. 20 down. 2 letters. Travel. What? Travel? Fog, 4 letters is missed. Okay. 26 across. We should be able to get that. A small number of people. C-O-U-P-L-E. It's not couple. Okay. 18 across. Shining. Or, I don't know. Relations, 3 letters. 22. Dad. Right? Not proven. This 10, fish eggs, is called roe. So that's gonna be... It's gonna be like that. But you see, this is where I said use a bow and arrow, Archer. But then 1 down, large cat, that cannot be lion. But it's got to end in A. That's weird. Large cat, 4 letters. Girl's name, 3 letters. What? Nighttime rest, 13 across. That's got to be sleep. So 14 down, artist. Painter. Okay. 15 across starts at A. Girl's name, A. So, Anna. Okay. We're actually done half of it now, Kieran. 24 across. Wait. This is ton. Now we know. Right. 20 down. Travel. Travel 2, right? 18 across. Summer int. I think this is A. So radiant. Maybe I spelled it wrong. We've fucked it up. Right, okay. We've fucked it up. Where were we? We was here. Christmas trees. Lights. How to not get your car nicked. Okay. Fake generators. Nice. Tool set. Bare tool sets. Bear drills. Like, how many fucking sanders and shit do you need? Like, this one's £134, or you can get a £36 one. Do you have one of these, Kieran, a workmate? Yeah. Number 10, Black & Decker workmate. $550 for £78. Or the other one, 300 is £29. Why would you get that one when you can get this one? So stupid. Look, that guy at the bottom trying to climb that ladder, and that guy's already on the ladder. It's gonna bend and snap, right? It's gonna bend and snap. Garden shit. Bikes. You know, bikes were pretty expensive back then. That guy's got a flat tire. My brother had this leapfrog helmet. Cycle helmet. Golf. Ladies golf clubs. Fishing gear. Badminton, squash, tennis. Head bags. They were pretty popular. Head Mizuno Jaguar. Nike Umbro. Adidas Predator. Keep fit equipment. Like, why would you get a fucking sit-on fake bike for $249? Why don't you get a real bike for like $100? You could get 2 real bikes instead of 1 fake bike. So stupid. Do you reckon? I thought she had a bruise on her arm then, but she doesn't. Cameras. Like, these camera recorders, like, fucking £699. $649. Is that literally the most expensive thing in the shop? There's a rip in that piece of paper. $849 for the Sony. Camcorder battery. Camcorder backpack. They were really pushing the camcorders back then, right? Look, there's a slides machine here. Telesign converter with mini tripod. I bet that's expensive now. Video post-production, Kieran. This is for making YouTube videos. This is before YouTube existed, right? You don't use software on a computer. You use manual equipment, right? You need to cut those pieces of tape together and stick them back. Don't you reckon? Actually on tape, right? Your guide to choosing... I listen to music on tape, but when I get my new system, I'll be buying CDs. Get some with tape and CD. What amplifier features should I consider when choosing a new system? What turntable, radio, and speaker features should I look for? Front surround sound, 3-disc multiplayer, £399. £329. I guess stereos are not that expensive, not really. £499. But you have to pay back $672. That's quite expensive. That's kind of a scam. Disc Walkman. They were quite expensive compared to the tape ones, right? Like the tape ones you can get for like £12. Hey, Kieran. This one's got Tetris. Tetris on a Walkman. Did you know you could even get that? But it's called The Wall, not actual real Tetris. It's fake one. It's fake one. But you can listen to your music while playing Tetris. That's quite funny. Vinny, why are you pressing stuff? Alarm clock. Radio. Boomboxes. Car radios. You see, the car radios are quite small, but they're like £200. That's why they used to get nicked all the time. No one really nicks a car radio now, do they, right? You ever heard someone get their car radio nicked? Then you're... Holds 24 videotapes. Right, we must be coming up to the toys. $35.5cm CTV color TV with built-in VCR. In order to enhance the picture quality when not connected to a fixed aerial, it is recommended that an amplified aerial is used. Please see item number 4. Okay. Item number 4. Oh, here it is. Get an aerial for £20. Okay. Okay. Auto repeat of videotapes. NTSC, Kieran. That's for playing on a Mega Drive. Remote control with batteries. You were paying £400 for a telly. You want batteries and a remote control, right? Nikam TV. Hello. save over £50. How about no? Do you know, I always thought that some of these TV controls, you got power, volume up and down, and channel up and down. That's all you get. It's a bit shit, isn't it? I know that they work with literally any TV, but... The VHS head cleaners, do you remember these, Kieran? VHS head cleaners, yeah. Me and Kieran are looking through the old Argos catalogues from 1995.
I bought the girls a Cabbage Patch doll each.
Yeah.
They were grown up because.
There you go, Kieran. Look at that. The Philips CDI in the Argos catalogue with Golf Game, right? And Space Ace. £249 for a CDI. It didn't sell. It sucked. No one's got a CDI. You see, there's a bag for a Mega Drive, a bag for a Game Boy, Games Master, Mega Drive, or Super Nintendo control stick. Sega Master System 2, £34.50 with Sonic. Lion King, Sonic, RoboCop, Land of Illusion, Sonic Chaos on the Game Gear. Get wrecked. Sonic Drift on the Game Gear. Sonic 2 on the Mega Drive, Lion King, Sonic 3, Sonic 2. But it's not Sonic 1. What? Rip. Do you remember this controller, Kieran, with extra hacks buttons? Where you could do turbo fire on each particular one? We had one of them. In case you've broken your Game Gear power pack, you can get the charger. Just like a Switch.
Up about 4:30.
Okay. I'll be well awake by then. Nintendo Game Boy with Tetris. Super Mario All-Stars, Kieran. Ah, here's the Nintendo version of the Hacks controller. Your guide to choosing a keyboard, fuck off. I haven't seen any toys yet. Check out these radical hairstyles. Don't you reckon? These radical hairstyles. Like, have you seen this woman? She does not look serious. There is Mr. Potato Head. Did you ever have this, Kieran? It's like a book, and you can pressing the buttons, and when it tells you to pressing them while reading it. We had loads of these, at least 3 or 4. I can tell you that. Although these 3, we never had those. We had different ones. Have you ever seen that before? We had Mr. Men books as well, right? In fact, I've got some Mr. Men books now, which I recently picked up. There's some things you just got to have in your house. It's not a house if you don't have Mr. Men books, that's what I'm telling you. Like, the super young toys, I don't know anything about them. But I remember these guys. Playmobil people. They had weird feet and you could stand them up and they stay standing up. Do you remember this? Playmobil. I remember this. But we need to be looking around here somewhere. These shitty kids' laptops, I never wanted one of those. I thought they were shit. It's better to have a proper laptop, right? I remember we had a chalkboard. And I think we had one of these tins of pencil. A huge one. We had some Play-Doh as well. I don't know which one, but... And we had Spirograph. And my brother had some of these. Different food, and he had this as well. Pots and pans and stuff. It's almost like another lifetime ago. That's how long ago I was a child. Ah, do you remember Tots TV? Daily Tom and Tiny. 1, 2, 3. Everyone had this red little car, yeah? Every fucker had that red little car. The other ones, no one ever saw the other ones. You only saw the red one. Like, if you want a car, you get the red one. You don't spend 70 quid on the other one. You get the fucking red one. What? You had this? I can't imagine Kieran driving around in one of those. My brother had something like this as well. I had a few of these remote control cars. I can't remember which ones, but I had a few. They never lasted until the next Christmas. See, this is Action Man. I told you. There's a whole lot of them. We never got the evil doctor. We just got the normal Action Man guy. They were pretty cool. This is what I wanted to show you, Kieran. This here, this Connect set, I had this. I made that all by myself. I figured it out. I figured it out. It's 20 quid. That kept me quiet all day. You could make one or the other. You couldn't make them at the same time. Wasn't possible. But my brother, he had the box of this one. I thought that one was shit compared to my one. My one was way better because it had more parts. Right? But I didn't have a box. He had a box. I always thought the lid was too small. It was hard to get all the pieces out. That's what I thought. I think we had one of these towns as well. I'm not sure. But I can tell you everything was bought from here, so it had to have been. I had one of these Meccano sets. I'm not sure which one. I think it was this one. They always had several budgets. They had like something for £10, something for £20, and something for £40. That's literally everything. It's in different budgets, right? You see here, £10, £40, £20. So if you're limited to £10, you could look through here and you can find something for £10 and they'll get it, right? Or find something for £20. So literally, I would go and I picked this Connect because it's exactly £20. I want my money's worth, right? Look, Pocahontas the toys, Kieran. Pocahontas the dress. See, old school Kieran cosplay, right? Ah, did you ever have bananas in pajamas? And it says you only get one, but they show two in the picture. Well, that's bollocks, isn't it? Look, the Lion King teddies that kiss with magnetic noses.
All four of you had to look.
Alligator golf. Alligator golf, Kieran. We had frustration. You pissed people off with that game. And we had Hungry Hippo as well. These board games are not too expensive, not really. Go for Broke, that's a good game. You get £1 million and you've got to spend it as quickly as possible. It's not so simple. Look at this. Whatever the fuck that VR set, that never took off. Don't you reckon that was a fucking failure? That was. Caesar's Palace poker game. That sounds pretty hacks. Horse racing. Snooker. Golf. That one is £2.89. I bet you that's a bit shit. Number 1. Formula 1 racing LCD game. 2 skill levels. 1 player. Auto scoring. Digital alarm clock. Battery included. £2.89. £2.89. Pretty cheap. How to buy. Hey, look. Where are the superstores? Milton Keynes. Leisure Plaza near Boston Railway Station. See that? But I'm not seeing Coatbridge on here. Rip Coatbridge. But you weren't in Coatbridge at that time, were you, Kieran? You was in South Croydon. Croydon. There you go, Church Street. That'll do. They exist. They exist. And the wee ones, is there one in Coatbridge? There is one in Coatbridge in the quadrant. Confirmed. A wee Argos. The book is finished. But there's more. 1987 vintage. This is a year after I was born. I probably won't recognize anything. This one seems really high quality. Wait. Casio watches with calculator existed before I was born. That's crazy. Huh. Real leather. Look, these people are gonna go to bed and fuck, right? Lighters. I'm not seeing any Zippos though. Knitting bag. There you go, Kieran. That'll do. Random ornaments. Oh, I fucking hate these. Briefcase. Sewing machine. Razor. Radical hairstyle, Kieran. Clearly the hot lady getting her hair done as usual. Hot lady under the sunbed. Whoa. Launch microwaves, Kieran. £300 for a microwave. That's quite expensive, right? Swan compact microwave oven 0.6, 5 power settings, £139. Yeah. Heaters and shit. More heaters. Heated blankets. Quilt. Thundercat. This mask thing seems pretty popular back then. Transformers. Holy shit. I wasn't expecting to see a naked lady, Kieran. Scales. Lights. Oh, these are so 80s, these lights. Look at this. Fucking fuck. This frilly glass. Like, what the fuck, man? That's so 80s, isn't it? Oh, hello. Look at that hat. Do you see how times have changed? We've gone back to the 80s, right? Car seats were a thing back then. Like, your car alarm had like a speaker thing. That's kind of crazy, right? That's really wild. Hand tools. Not really many electric hand tools. Hey, look at this guy, Kieran. He's working out, right? He looks like Arnold Schwarzenegger. See, they always use the hot lady. Wow, there's some shit cameras, wouldn't you say? No digital cameras here. This one takes Duracells. Electronic keyboards. Quite expensive back then. Color telly. black and white telly. You see, these stereos, they look fucking old, don't they, right? Well, look, some of these are £300 when they got released. Fucking hell, right? Tapes. Videotapes. Joystick. Compatible with the Atari, VIC-20, Commodore 64, Amstrad MSX, and Sinclair Spectrum. Nintendo was not a thing back then. I wonder if they have them computers. Typewriter. I had one of these, Kieran. One of these recording things with mini tapes. They were pretty cool. Oh. Nintendo Game & Watch. However, they're not mentioning Nintendo in the name. That's quite interesting. So this is more stuff about Mask. I have never heard of this. I learned today. Mask was everything. It was very popular back then. This old style Mask, I have no idea. Is that the whole catalog we went through? Hi, Ricky. Let's see. I'm surprised Vinny hasn't been going crazy today. He normally goes crazy. Home drinking, Kieran. They went big on that time. NFL? Interesting. Thomas the Tank Engine, the Rug. Beach Town. You know, everyone had one of these, like, stacking tables, didn't they? Like, right? Everyone had that. Look at that map of the Earth. That's so cool. Got North and South America. Then you've got everything else. But where's Australia? No Australia. Yeah, okay, Ricky. I knew it. He would start barking. Vinny, shut up. Shut up. Enough now. Vinny, be quiet. Boys, I want you to be quiet. Come on. Shower curtain. Alright. Hello, Kieran. Hello. She looks pretty hot. Right? Wouldn't you say? Right? If you say yes, I'm going to print screen and send it to Marie. Correct. I wonder if this number plate's still in use, right? C52 CUL. Right, okay. Ford Fiesta. Does that look like a Ford Fiesta? It's got Ford written on it, Kieran. Date registered 1986. First MOT unknown. Silver. It is silver. So that is the actual number plate of that car. Did you know that? Eh? You can actually pick a car to see how it would look. £250 for a Hax number plate. What do you reckon? Hax. A22 Hax. What do you reckon? A24 Hax. A26 Hax. B12 Hax. These Kieran number plates are well expensive. $1,999. $47.0 sold for 70,000. Wow, that just literally says London. Suck. Fuck. Nudes, Kieran. Look at that. 10,000. Natalia. Why are you clicking, Ricky? I don't get how this one is this much. Are you clicking again, Ricky? Rob. Ash 25x. Ruben. Jay. A1, the number plate, is worth over 1 million. So it says here, his car with the registration was sold to the London County Council. It was bought by this guy. Then it was transferred to each of his personal cars over the following years. He died in 1950. A Sunbeam Talbot 90 bore the plate was given to Trevor Laker. In 1985, the A1 plate, the company's headquarters in Birmingham placed it on a Ford Granada. In 2000, it was bought by Jeffrey Volker. He got A1 and 1A. And they were placed on matching Bentley Azures. As 16th of March, the plate is on a black Mini Cooper S Auto. That's quite interesting, isn't it? The history of the A1 registration plate. The registration you entered is incorrect. A1. Ha! But it's a real plate. 1A. You can't check. DY1. I need to do it in capital Y, I think. No. Who owns the F1 number plate? The F1 number plate, Kieran, is currently 14.7 million. That's a lot of money, right? What is a misrepresented number plate? A 1,000 fine for the wrong number plate. So you're not allowed to change this to mix C from this. Karen, are you still here? If you're not, I'm going to bed. Woman dies after being set on fire in New York City subway. Yeah, I'm gonna go to get off now, Kieran. I'll see you later. You can go to sleep. I'll go to bed. Okay, bye. But it was kind of a weird stream, but haha.